Tonight, turmoil on Wall Street after the second dramatic sell-off in a week.
You had a lot more genuine fear in the market. They were selling the winners. They were selling the stuff they loved.
The Dow's 1,000-point plunge was the second steepest drop on record after Monday's decline.
It was certainly not a day that the bulls even wanted to remember or think about at this point.
The free fall coming after a better-than-expected unemployment report, another indicator that the American economy is gaining strength. That drove interest rates up and fanned fears that the Federal Reserve will raise rates more quickly than expected, making borrowing more expensive. The Wall Street woes driving Americans to wonder whether to make a move with their retirement savings.
There is absolutely no reason for panic right now. This is not indicative of some bigger problem in the economy. This is indicative of stock prices that a lot of people thought were too high. As long as you can keep your money invested for more than a year, don't worry too much about a few days.
Good news for the economy translating into uncertainty in the days ahead. Jolene Kent, NBC News.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.